first because the tank bolts are under the seat only. So first we need to remove the tank, and we will cannot completely remove the tank, but we need to what you say, unplug this. Will show how to unplug this. What is it? You can see a knob here, and by pressing this knob, it will, the fuel pump bolt will come, and you gently pull that, it will come. Don't keep excess pressure on it. And there will be some petrol, then no problem. And because there will be some petrol going to the pump, so again we have one clip here, and in this we just press it this, see this like this, and we pull that, and this is a sensor clip, and we can pull this by pressing this, and very easy. Now we can remove the tank easily, because there is no connections in between. Before removing the tank, we need to remove the seats. We will remove the seat first. It's very easy. Every part of Himalayan is very easy to remove. And we will keep aside, and we will keep this side, and you can see these bolts. We need to remove this bolt and pull the tank somewhat back side, so that we can find the wires which we have to install the hazard in between. So let's take the, I think it's 10 spanner we have to take. We take 10 spanner and remove the bolts. Let's remove the bolts. Yeah, I took the 10 spanner, and I am loosening the nuts of the tank. As I am recording, so I am facing some problem removing, but it's not an issue. Let us remove it. It's very easy to remove, but we should be careful while removing, because it's very sensitive parts. All parts are very easy but sensitive, so we need very easy. Yeah, after removing the bolts from here, I just pulled back the tank backwards, and because I removed, the purpose of the removal of tank is, you can see there is a socket inside this. You can observe black color, this black color socket. I will show clearly this black color socket, and we need to install this our hazard clips into it, and we will tie to this. So if the tank is in the front side, we can't tie to this. So that is the purpose I pulled the tank little bit back, because we need not remove the tank completely. Just we need to pull back. So uh, I will remove this clip, and I will show clearly. Now, friends, you see, I dismantle these two clips from here. So I will attach one clip of the hazard to this, and another clip of the hazard to this. That's it. No need of any hurdles. It is very easy to install. So let's do that. I will attach to the clip, and I will show again. And now I will attach uh, this female clip to male clip, and this male clip to female clip. See, this is the female clip, and this is the male clip, and this is the male clip. So we can vice versa, we have to attach. That's it, the job is completed. So let's connect to the. Yeah, that's it, friends. I just attached the male clip to female clip and female clip to male clip, and this is the cable which goes for the switch as I shown earlier. And we should tie this here under this, and we will place zip tag as it is given by the manufacturer, so it will be safe and it will not expose outside. So let us do that. Friends, I kept entire system inside this, and I tagged this rope as the company gave that rope, but it's a shortfall of the length, so I took another rope, and we can you can easily find near the hardware shop, so you can tie it under the chassis. So if you didn't remove the tank, it is impossible to install this inside. And I you see this clip is installed to the switch, and let us check the it is working or not. You see we should install in this clip button, and it will lock like this. So the installation is completed. After the installation completed, you stay for at least 10 seconds before the switch on in the ignition. So let us switch on the ignition and check whether it is working or not. Yeah, you can find a signal here if we install for the first time, and let us check it is working or not. Yeah, it's working fine. Uh, Under four indicators, it's you can see here indicators front side and back side. So you can observe that the lights ambience is very light here because of the stock. So as I said, I purchased the LED light, so you can observe the brightness. Now you remember the brightness, and let us check what is the brightness of the LED, and we can change the patterns by pressing this button. You see from here I will press. You see patterns will change. Patterns will change. There is totally 21 patterns in this. You see very nice. If you install the LED bulbs in the indicators also, it will very nice look. And friends, one more thing I forgot to say. Let's keep this switch as you can see, according to your comfortability, you can keep here or here anywhere. And later, let's just pull forward the tank and just install the tank, and your job is completed. I will come back to you after installing this, as I am self shooting the video. I can't, but it's very simple. Just to pull the tank forward, so it will place the brackets here, and you can keep the bolts as you remove in their own place, so that the task will be completed, and keep these pumps plugs as usual as you remove. The job will be completed. That's it, friend. If I kept the tank forward, and you should be careful before inserting the tank forward, and then it will go easily, because don't you take care, because you may damage the tank here. So be careful, and you tie this. That job is completed. Now see, you can't see anything here. Just you can connect the switch here. You can place somewhere here, and there will be no visibility of the device, other device. So that is the process. So I suggested this process. It's very easy, but you can take 5 minutes more than the other system. But if that system what is without remaining tank, if you install, there will be damage of this pulling this set of wires. So unnecessarily there will be a chance of risk. So do this procedure, and you can easily install this system, and later you keep the seats here, seat as usual. That's it. I want to install these LED bulbs which I purchased with that in this, and I will install in this, and let's come back the installing video of that.